Is the Pint X a worthy upgrade for someone who's owned a Pint and an XR? Let's ask Alexa.
Hi, I'm Alexa, and I hate Jeff Bezos because he monopolized my name. F you, Jeff Bezos. I have the OG Pint and an XR, so I sold my old Pint to get this. I considered selling my XR after I got this because I was like, this is the upgrade I wanted. I originally said I was gonna wait till November to buy a board, but I ended up buying an XR because I wanted that range. If I would have waited till November like I said, I wouldn't have bought an XR. However, it'll be nice for Oak City because then I can race in 2 categories. If something happens where I need to get another board fixed, I'll still have a secondary board. I still like my XR. I still like that for the trails and stuff, but taking this out on trails the other day, it's a completely different board than you thought. It's still the Pint maneuverability, which I love, and then the torque is there to get through those hills and the trails and stuff like that. Like, it was an experience. I think I'm gonna put extenders on mine because I'm used to the wider stance of the XR now. So it hurt to hug them the other day. I was like, oh, this hurts my hamstrings a little bit to hug the board. So I'm gonna plot my extenders on this one. This is definitely the upgrade I wanted for the Pint. It's heavy, it's definitely heavy, the extra 5 pounds from the 23 to 27, but this is the upgrade. This is what I wanted the Pint to be. I wish they would have re-engineered the Pint chargers. Even the hyper on this is 110 minutes. It's like a regular charger and you're looking at 4 hours. I hope like Chai does something where they kind of re-engineer it to make it like 90 or 75 for a hyper, because my XR is gonna charge faster. I hope if like Badger bumpers or somebody makes butter bumpers, they put the handle in for the front, because it's just honeycomb. So they could actually do it. I think Future Motion kind of missed that a little bit. It doesn't bother me too much because the other Pint, the OG doesn't have it. So I'm like, I've been one of the people that had the front foot pad sensor issue. So if they're gonna make like they do have the flight deck for it. So I'm nervous about putting anything on my front foot pad right now. My buddy Jackson couldn't engage the board, but he wears Nike SBs and he has like a really soft sole. So he was having issues engaging it, and he had to take his shoe off to actually hit the sensor.
And the Crocs, that's the same thing too. I just do like a little
Crocs are like a pillow. You're trying to ride pillows on your board.
I'm not doing like a long ride. I was just like riding from my car to my apartment for like split second.
In these shoes, I'm fine, because I have the same Kyle Pros as you, so when I wear them on this, it wasn't engaging. But other than that, like, I love the Cush High. I have my flight fins on the board. Like, I pretty much migrated all my stuff from my OG Pint. So the only thing I really want third party to do is just come up with some butter bumpers or bang bumpers or something. Tail rails might be pretty cool for this on trails because it's so thick, and I'm catching the back all the time when I'm going down. If somebody decides to do like a Pint tail rail, I'd definitely be interested in trying that because they're a game changer on the trails anyway. So having my tail up would be pretty nice.
If you like this video, there's a playlist of Onewheel interviews that you can watch here. Alexa, is the Pint X worth it?
Here's something I found on the web. According to benzobuddies.org, it wasn't worth it for me.